How do you balance family and building a business? Hey everybody, this is Zachary Beach with SmartRealEstateCoach.com. Welcome to another Thursday Q&A. This is such an important question as a majority of the Wicked Smart community and our associates and students out there are building a business and have a family. I could see why it's such a cool niche, or it's such a cool group of people, because we are a family business in itself. So it's always a constant balance. Now, when I was having this conversation with an associate, they brought this up because I wanted to make sure that they were doing the right thing, and they were looking for some additional mentorship from the family side. And I brought three main things. The number one question I asked that associate was, what is your why? And when I say that, I mean, why did you decide to start the business? Why did you decide to invest in yourself, to harness this energy into building a business? And the reason why I asked that is because once you know that, then the answer to this following question the question wouldn't need to be asked, which was, the holidays are coming, and I feel as though I should be spending more time on the business, but I'm not sure. Should I be spending more time on the business, or should I be spending more time with my family because it's the holidays? And I asked her, why are you doing this business? Because if you're doing this in order to spend more time with your family, in order to create that time freedom, then of course you should be spending time with your family. The business can wait because your entire why is to spend more time with your family. Now, if you're doing this for financial reasons, then the answer is you should be spending more time on the business and growing this business. So by knowing your why, these little things that are going to pop up that are going to pull you in different directions, either towards the business or towards your family, will be answered. That question will not have to pop up because you know where your core values are. You know where your answer lies. Now, I'm not saying that there shouldn't be some cohesiveness between the both of them. As my son, who's 2 years old, runs around the office, my wife comes in with my new baby girl, and I work with my father-in-law and I work with my brother-in-law. It's all incorporated, so you could certainly do that. But where your time lies is where that why is going to come into play. Secondly, I said you need to prioritize. This is more of a time management technique than it is necessarily the family life balance. But if you have your priorities between your family, say your priority list for your family and your priority list for your business, then you're spending the key amount of time where those priorities lie. So that way you know, okay, you have 2 hours. So this is going to come into number 3, which is time blocking. So once you have that time block, you're going to go in that time block and you're going to hit your money producing activities. That way you know as soon as those are done, you can move into your family life. And then you hit those priorities. I don't want to make it seem like your family is a business, but it's true. If you know that your family has 1 or 2 or 3 activities that you need to be a part of, make sure you're doing that during those time frames, and that way you don't regret that you're with your family when you're working. This is the worst thing that could happen to you. Regret that you're with your family when you're working, and worry about the business when you're with your family. You need to be able to separate the two and be completely present when you're with your family and completely present when you're with your business. So know your why, prioritize, time block. If you incorporate all 3 of those, you're going to be able to find a nice balance between your family and your business. If you're enjoying these videos and you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, as we're going to have Thursday Q&A every single Thursday. That way we get your questions answered. Another really great place to get your questions answered is if you're on the Wicked Smart Sit Down. The only way that you get invited to the Wicked Smart Sit Down, which is a Zoom call where you have the ability to access our community to answer questions for an hour, is if you're on our email list. So go ahead and subscribe to our email list. Also, if you're on Facebook and you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and write out some additional questions underneath here. I'd love to answer them for you. Go ahead and like and subscribe and pass along. Have a fantastic Thursday. Speak with you soon.